already on Facebook. Share it real quick.
I know.
Oh wait, shit.
I can't share it until it goes live.
Of what I was trying to tell her.
I mean,
Catering to And we're back with the Jack and Rod show.
I don't know about that.
The Stern thing. All right. If people are going to get upset, we're setting up right now.
I know.
I got yelled at, or wasn't really yelled at. It was criticism of you guys, when you guys set up it, you guys should have someone do something for you so that you don't have to set up. I was like, what would we do? Yeah, like what? I don't know what we do. Like we're setting up. Of course, Miss Kristen's there right away. She's a very loyal fan. And yeah,
good. We got questions for her.
We got questions for Kristen?
Yeah.
What questions do we have for her? James has questions for you, apparently, Miss Kristen.
It'll be on today's subject.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Yes, see, we're setting up. People don't like seeing us set up for whatever reason. So we don't know what the solution to that could be.
Yeah, because we can't share it until it's live.
Yeah. So, I mean, we got to set up a little bit. So hold on. All right, there we go.
And we're really not good at this part.
Yeah, we're not. We're not the fastest, all right? And yeah, so yeah, you're gonna have to watch us watch us set up for a second. It doesn't take that long either. Which I was saying we could edit out the beginning for people to watch it later on, but that's work. That's a it takes a minute. James is especially slow.
It's my computer. Blame it on my computer.
James is especially slow. Oh yes. We thank you all for joining us today. We freaking I made a little post.
There goes again, slow connection.
What the heck's it doing it for? I made a post about share this thing, whatever I put. Share this thing.
Yeah, whatever you did.
Share it with your friend or whatever. We almost like doubled our freaking followers. It's freaking nuts. I could not believe it. And yes, I was very surprised how fast it went. We went up to like 440 or something like that.
436. I checked this morning, unless there was more.
I think there's 441.
All
I
right.
think it just keeps on climbing, baby. It keeps on climbing, Big D.
I hope they all join.
Yeah, well, James Dean, you have to talk and entertain people. You don't just sit there and stare at the TV.
But look how cool I look.
Yeah. See how well he looks? I literally walked in. I walked into James' house. I got to do it like 11:15 every day. And I see James walk by in his towel and he waves. He was literally going last minute. It was pretty funny. Pretty funny. But now look, he got dressed so fast though. It was like so quick. Like you'd think that he's been sitting like this since like 8 o'clock or so.
Nope.
This is about 4 minutes ago. He was
naked.
Oh yes. I can't believe I'm not more tired today. We went to this place last night called the Copper Penny. A couple of Kristen's friends.
I've heard of the Copper Penny.
I was up to like 3:30. I was up in your time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just freaking so perfect time to crack this bad boy open.
Copper Penny.
Copper Penny. It's in Meadville.
Yeah, I've heard.
It's kind of like a dive bar thing.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Pennies everywhere.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
A lot of pennies.
Yeah, sure.
But there's smoking inside of there, and oh my god, it was so smoky, even for me. Usually,
really, I was gonna say that's perfect for you.
Yeah, usually like smoke doesn't bother me, but there was so much smoke, but it was a lot of fun though. Yes, I was up late watching people watching. It's always entertaining when you're in a bar like that, seeing some of the people who walk through. There was one guy on the front of his shirt, it just said asshole, and on the back it said fuck off. I was like, that's nice. that's what you want to see.
I bet you a lot of people talked to him.
They did. People were taking pictures of his shirt and stuff.
Right, because that's why he wore it.
That's right. He was an old guy. And then I went into the bathroom and it's there's no stall or anything. It's a urinal and there's a toilet and there's like a little 4-foot wall that's blocking you. I walked in and the guy was probably 52, 55 or so. He was like a little bit older. He was like, "Hey," he's like, "Piss buddy." Yep. And he goes, "How's it going over there?" And I was like, just pissing, trying to get out of here.
Yeah.
And he was like, "All right, man." He's like, "Maybe I'll see you later." I was like, doubt
Probably
it.
not.
Nope, probably not. But yeah.
Don't talk to me. I'm here to do
Yeah,
one
dude,
thing.
I'm just pissing. I'm not here to conjugate. Go out there with the other drunks and you can talk with them.
Right.
Yeah. It's always
That happened to me when I was taking a crap once.
what?
This guy tried to talk to me in the stall next to me.
He tried to talk to you?
Yeah. I was sitting there. I'm just sitting there pooping. He goes, "How's my co-pilot doing?"
Co-pilot?
And I was just sitting there. I'm like,
Did you say anything?
nope. That's how I was doing.
You didn't say anything?
Look at it go. I'm doing good.
Not bad. How about yourself?
It's coming
We're
out.
coming up on some turbulence up here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
I
I wonder why those people feel like, are they just like the chatty people who just have to talk? They just can't shut up.
have no idea. Like, it was just, yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
I don't even like going into a stall when someone's next to me in fear that they're going to start talking to me.
I'll still sit down. They talk. I just won't.
You just don't say anything? God.
What do you say?
You do not get nervous over like awkwardness at all.
No.
You want to just go, fine?
No.
You didn't say a word.
I didn't say anything. I think he kept talking, but I stopped listening.
Oh, he kept going?
Yeah, I don't know what he was saying.
So, come here often.
Yeah, I guess you're quiet type or something. I don't know what he said. And I was just like, I'm not talking.
The quiet type.
I just want to go to the bathroom, dude. I don't even like being here taking a crap in
You like to be at
Sears.
home. Yeah.
I don't have my wipes. Got to use scratchy toilet paper.
You use wipes?
Heck yeah.
Do you really?
Yeah.
You listen to Howard Stern?
No.
He swears by baby wipes.
Yeah.
Do you really?
Smart guy.
Yeah. Huh. That's information I really needed to know for some reason.
Yeah, whatever. It's what it is.
Isn't that something? So, did you enjoy having Betsy's niece and her son were here?
Yeah, it's
kinda
nice. It's nice to visit.
Was it like? Is it like a odd feeling when you have another young kid in the house? Does it remind you of like
No,
having young kids at all? No.
that's a girl thing.
What? Oh, like maybe Betsy was reminded by it or something.
She liked it.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
I mean, it's nice when toddlers can go home, but,
Yeah.
but I love
Really? Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, he's cute.
Yeah, you seem like a really good kid.
As long as he doesn't touch my TV.
I saw him strumming your guitar at one point, but he
Yeah.
wasn't going like
It wasn't hard,
Some
so it
kids
was-
like,
it Yeah, so it was okay.
yeah, he was just like ding ding ding.
But his little puppy show that he had watching one day, he was like, "This is boo," and I was like, "Don't touch my TV."
You were stirring with him.
Yes. He gave me a look like, okay.
Oh yeah,
Not
like,
gonna do
okay.
it. He looked at me and just like walked away, and I was like,
Did you yell in the middle?
No.
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 You ever made a kid cry? Probably a couple times.
Yeah. Long time ago.
What'd you do?
A dad asked me to do it.
Dad asked you?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
His kids like stole something.
Rip. So he wanted you to parent, kind of?
No, he wanted me to scare the crap out of him.
Oh, he wanted you to scare him.
And I was like, okay. So I did.
What'd you do? So what happened? The kid
I don't know.
stole
Just like
something.
I was just like mean to him. Like, you're gonna go to
Well,
jail and
like you
life's
nerd.
gonna be over.
What? You weren't like pussy?
No, not like that. No, he was young too.
Oh, really?
And
You're gonna go to jail?
yeah, this is not a life for you. I was like, all right, I'll say all that. Cool.
Oh,
And
he told you what to say.
kind of sorta. He kind of said just make it about stealing and how it's wrong and you could really, hurt your life and all that. And I was like, all right,
But where were you? Like,
the BX. Or no, the shopette where
Okay.
I worked on base.
so did he steal that day? Or
Yeah,
was it
yeah.
like-
He
Oh,
stole that
okay.
like that moment. He
Oh.
stole and his dad caught him and he made him bring it back.
Oh, okay.
And he wanted me to do it because I was a dude.
Oh, okay.
And all the other girls were like, oh, it's okay.
It's okay. These
And I was
things
like,
happen.
It's not okay,
Not okay.
Yeah.
You want to end up like
And he was like, and his dad was like, And I was like,
In the back, he was like, yeah.
yeah. I was like, okay.
Did you feel bad or weird at all?
No,
No?
I really didn't.
You think,
The dad asked me to do it, and it wasn't like I was
is that weird though? At all?
not when I was growing up. It wasn't weird.
Huh.
You had other parents beating kids
Really?
that weren't their kids.
Did any other parents ever beat you?
No,
I was, no.
told you parents loved me.
Yeah, but your parents beat you sometimes.
Yeah.
You got spanked, you know.
I did.
But no parent ever disciplined you? Or like another.
Yeah. Sometimes they would, yeah, but they wouldn't. They never touched me or anything like that.
They never touched you.
But my mom probably wouldn't have cared
No?
if they were in the right. No, not at all.
Yeah, but okay, what if can someone yell at Bella, like a stranger? Can they parent Bella and tell her like something's wrong? Like
If she was wrong and they were right, yeah.
if she was wrong, okay.
Mhm.
Huh. I always wonder how that is with parents, because I know other parents don't really like
I mean,
someone else telling their kids what to do.
no, if they're right and she was wrong, then yes. I mean, it goes like there's a line you eventually cross,
Hmm.
you know.
But
But no, if they're explaining to her what's right and what's wrong, and I agree with it, then yeah, absolutely.
what was that thing that happened? Were you guys like shooting guns or something, and the kid like did something with the gun? Didn't you
No,
make him
but-
cry then? Or you freaked the kid out or something, or you did something? Remember there was guns or something, and he like, you guys were shooting, and maybe he went behind.
I don't think he cried.
Oh, he didn't cry.
No, he didn't cry.
Oh, okay.
No, but I yelled at him right in front of his dad.
You did.
Yeah.
The dad was all right with it.
He was.
Huh.
I didn't really give him a choice to be all right with it either.
It didn't matter.
It didn't matter.
You were freaking.
You just don't do what he did with guns, period.
What did he do? Did he?
He took a loaded gun and ran behind everybody.
Oh shit!
Yeah, absolutely not.
You really yelled at him.
I did.
Dang. I bet he won't do it again though.
He probably will not.
Huh?
Gun stays on the table at all times. The dad came and asked me, "Can you let my son shoot your gun?" And I said, "Absolutely, as long as he listens to what I say and does not do anything unless I tell him to do it." Kind of, sort of.
How old? What was his age group?
Old enough to know better.
Okay.
12, 15, somewhere.
Would you ever shut the little kid here? You'd never let him shoot a gun, right? A 4-year-old.
No, 5.
5? Really?
Yeah.
5?
I was
Really?
shooting at 5, pretty sure.
Really?
Yeah, I was shooting young.
I bet people will give you criticism for that.
Don't care.
Not me, but I'm saying.
Don't care.
You think 5's an alright age to be able
Yeah.
to shoot a gun?
If you can comprehend instructions, 5 is absolutely fine.
What kind of gun? A pistol? Or a handgun?
Pistol, plinker.
Shotgun?
No, obviously they can't handle a shotgun.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can't lift it, you can't shoot it.
Yeah.
No, they make little,
5.
they make a 22 called a cricket or something like that. It's like tiny,
Oh, yeah?
and it's for little kids.
You let them shoot like a 9mm or something?
No, they can't handle that.
Okay, that's what I'm getting at.
No.
They could hold it.
Okay, guys, time to shoot the 30 mil cannon.
No, James Dean, no.
Well, no, there's no difference. If you can't handle it, then you can't shoot it.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Just like you
were
can't
saying
ride a
any gun.
motorcycle until your feet hit the pegs.
Right. Okay, that makes more sense.
No, but
I thought you were saying
shooting a gun, the practice of shooting a gun is the same no matter what size the gun you're shooting.
it's always the same.
It's always the same.
Some have more kick and
That's
stuff.
it. The practice of shooting the gun is the same.
It's always the same.
Always.
Huh.
There's proper handling for rifles and pistols, and it starts as soon as you pick up a gun.
Who taught you how to shoot a gun?
My dad.
Oh, he did?
Mhm.
Was he a good, like,
Mhm.
you still, like, looking back on it, did you follow everything correct? Like, did he do everything correctly?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
No, he was very safe.
We had my dad's one friend, like, he was just a crazy redneck, and he used to show us, he wouldn't let us do it, but he'd freaking put the shotgun on his lap, and he'd pull the trigger, like, with his finger, and it would go off his lap.
That's just stupid.
So stupid.
That's not
So dumb.
that's not good handling, and I would never let a person do that.
No, and he was showing, like, little, like, we were young, we were, like, 8 or so.
Yeah, that is improper gun handling, and it's absolutely wrong.
Yeah, very dumb. Or like I told you, the one buddy I had who went to the store.
That guy, you should have beat the crap out of him outside.
Oh yeah, it was so dumb. He went to the store and he was looking at guns. He was doing like a almost like a jackass thing. He was taking them. He was like putting them to his head and like putting it like in his mouth and stuff. And he got screamed at and they threw him out, rightfully so.
Yeah,
So
if I was-
dumb.
if
it wasn't funny either. Like, it's not funny.
It's not funny. It
No.
was to get a reaction. I'd have grabbed
Yeah.
the gun and just pointed to the door.
That's it.
Yeah, give me that. Get out.
You're out. Yeah. Yeah, guns are a serious matter. I don't know how we got off on a gun
I don't know. ADHD
Absolutely.
just kicked in. Whatever.
Yep. Yeah, no, it's weird. Like, I was like, growing up for me, like, that's why I don't think I've ever been big on guns, because like I was taught almost like how dangerous they are to almost a point of like fearing it. Like not like being comfortable really around it. Just guns are always bad. Like there's
Fear
so-
of the
you can
unknown.
die, like, you
Fear
can
of the
die.
unknown. Fear of the unknown.
Yeah, for sure.
And I grew up completely different.
I know. You grew up like hunting and stuff too.
Hunting, shooting, bows and arrows, and everything.
Knife throwing.
Done it.
Did you really?
Yeah, done it. Knife throwing. I can throw axe.
Oh yeah?
Can
you do it well?
do it decent.
Did you hit it? We went to the medieval fair and Betsy was throwing them. Did you throw one?
No.
You didn't?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you were embarrassed. You don't.
No, I don't need. I've done it before.
I know. I wanted to see if you could hit it though.
Probably can hit it.
It was like you probably can't.
Can.
Oh, damn! I wish you would have done it.
I know. I know you don't believe what I say.
We-
I went to the one medieval fair, and maybe it might have been that one, and they had the thing, and I was like, "Cool, axe throwing." It was like the first year they had it, whatever.
Mhm.
So I paid my $3, and I threw it, and I nailed it, and I threw it again, and I stuck it. It wasn't exact in the same spot, and the guy goes, "You've done this before." And I go, "Maybe."
Yeah, perhaps.
Mm.
Yeah, that was like, or they had the bow and arrow thing, and I was shooting it. James the whole time, he was like, "Hold it like this,
Yeah,
like this."
well-
It felt so uncomfortable how you were telling me to hold it.
I don't care if it feels uncomfortable. Do it
Aren't
right.
you supposed to feel comfortable?
No, you're supposed to do it right.
Yeah, but comfortable.
No, do it right.
You say about guns, you got to feel comfortable.
No, you should have a comfortable gun,
Yes.
not feel comfortable. I could feel comfortable shooting it like this.
Oh, James Dean.
No, the gun should be comfortable in your hand.
But shouldn't a bow and arrow be comfortable?
You should have proper technique.
Okay, it feels uncomfortable because I've never done it that way.
Right.
Right.
Proper technique. And you didn't listen.
I did not. I was getting frustrated, and then James right away was like, bullseye.
Yeah. Well, I've shot bow many times.
I was like, we found what was that, a kind of bow was that we found the house, whatever the
Compound.
police, a compound bow. And James right away pulled back and he shot this tree and it hit like dead on right where he's gonna hit it. And I was very impressed. I'm super easily impressed though. Like yesterday I had to drive, I was the DD, you know.
What?
DD, designated driver.
Oh,
And
good.
I drove,
Good.
yeah, this girl, she had a brand new Kia Telluride or something.
Yeah.
And it had cold seats. And it was pretty cold last night, but I put the cold seats on because I wanted to feel what it felt like.
Ugh.
It was, did you ever sit in one?
No, they don't. I don't like them.
Oh, they get pretty damn cold.
I bet.
And the steering wheel got hot. I was like, Jesus, technology's crazy. It had a heated steering wheel too. The thing was loaded.
Someone recognized they're gone.
Yep.
Anyway,
Yeah. Nope. I was easily impressed. And with James Dean shooting the bow, I was like, dang, that was good.
so what are we talking about?
Talking about men, we're talking about women.
Men.
We're talking about
women.
how men have changed throughout
History.
throughout history, even in such a short period of time.
Yeah.
Like literally 60s to now, it's drastic change.
Drastic.
How
in-
you
in
dress.
what? How you dress is a huge change.
Yeah. And how they look. Like it's so weird how men nowadays look so much just younger than men, even like when you were in high school versus now.
I know.
How much younger guys look.
I know. Like when you see pictures of like 1988 high school, you're like, that dude's 26.
Yeah, exactly. Like he failed, I don't know how many grades.
Yeah.
Nope,
And now
he's
you see
18.
from like now, and you see like a high school picture from 2024, and you're like, is this
Yeah.
8th grade?
Yeah. Well, even me, I look pretty damn young. I'm 34. I got the baby face and all that. But I was kind of doing a little bit of research before I got here and kind of doing a little bit of research.
Yeah. I don't research.
I was
but
listening. James literally got out of the shower when I got here.
I know.
He's
Yeah.
not researching. But they were saying like testosterone is a huge reason. Testosterone levels have changed so much.
They dropped.
Oh, like crazy.
That makes sense.
They're saying it's because of like the stuff they put in plastics and then stuff that they spray on plants, like chemicals and stuff.
Is that why men are not men anymore.
Well, yeah, and they were saying estrogen levels also went up a ton because, like, with birth controls, a ton of girls on birth control now.
Yep.
And when you take the pill, supposedly, you only use 10% of it, 90% of it's flushed out, so it goes back into the water supply, and people are drinking that.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Supposedly, but it kind of makes sense.
I mean,
How guys are kind of more feminine nowadays, if you will,
they are.
aren't they?
They are.
But why do you think it is?
Uh,
I think it has something to do with
Chemicals?
like level. I think it has a little bit to do with it
I don't know.
because they showed that how much different the
I
levels
was trying
are
to think of like the way I grew up. I don't know if it's much different than the way you grew up, but
like growing up, like how you were raised and stuff, or people you were around, or what
just
you did?
yeah, people we were around, what we did growing up. Like,
Mhm.
I think I don't know. Maybe there's a lot of like when I grew up, I had to build my own ramp for my bike.
Mhm.
Now you can just buy a ramp.
Mm.
We had to do more to get what we wanted.
But what about kids who grew up with money and stuff? They would have had someone build it for them or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't hang around with those kids.
Yeah. So you think that the resources?
I think it might be a combination of everything. Who knows?
Yeah, no, I think, but it's just crazy how much younger people look now. And they were saying the estrogen levels and stuff are super high too. That's why a lot of girls nowadays, you're like, she's 12? Like, Jesus.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
she looks older.
and their
than
parents let them dress like they're not 12.
Yeah. You know that, I'm probably gonna get this stat wrong, but a girl, it's like age 14 or 15 can go and like get birth control
Without parents' consent.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah,
I could be wrong,
I believe you're right.
but it's really young.
It's insanely ridiculous.
So again, this is going off on another kind of tangent.
Here we go.
But is that good or bad?
I think
It's
it's
saying
bad.
that you can have sex at a young age.
They're saying they're making it okay.
but it's also, if they're going to do it anyways, they're going to get pregnant.
Right, but that's not teaching them not to do it.
Yeah, no, it's not teaching them, but yeah, true.
And
Otherwise, they just rebel and like, I see what you mean.
but not all of them would rebel.
Yeah,
You'd get a percentage that would rebel. But now, so my mom used to say, as soon as you put "but" in a sentence, it negates everything in front of the sentence.
it's true.
So if you're like,
It means I heard you, but I
but
think this.
we don't want you to have sex, but if you do,
It cancels the other out, kind of.
right? So you really don't want me to, but I can. And as long as I do it like this, you're okay with it. No,
Mm-hmm.
not okay with it. Shouldn't be okay with it.
They also give it to the kids so that they're, might be a little too graphic, but like their periods aren't as strong, so they're easier. But isn't that part of like
Life,
growing up?
yeah.
Like,
Girls have periods, guys don't.
again, they make like something that's common that everyone had to go through. They make it easier on you. But it's like, I don't know. I think it's just, and I might be speaking out of context. I'm not a girl and I don't know what they go through. But I feel like that's just something that you just kind of
It's part of life.
learn to deal with. And yeah, part of life. Yeah.
Get used to it. It's
Yeah.
gonna happen every 30 days or something like that.
Yeah.
28,
It'd be a guy going through
26.
puberty or something and they're giving him something to make it so you don't go through it as hard. or
It's hard.
something. Like,
Well, now if they're the low testosterone, you still don't go through it as hard.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. But it was really interesting how low testosterone levels are now versus what they were.
Obviously, there always is. We say that for everything. Even women who can beat men up, they're an anomaly.
Yeah, that's true. It's like
In
the
gen-
abortion thing, the rape, and the da-da-da.
You're right. You
super
don't.
low.
It's super low. That's not the argument.
Yeah, that's not what we're trying to say.
Yeah, the argument isn't women who like flush their body completely out. Hey, Chris, I thought that was you. Yeah, I don't know what the heck
keeps
is going
saying-
on. Slow connection.
Yeah, it keeps popping up slow.
Should we try and redo it again?
what? Relaunch
See
everything?
if I'm on the right connection.
What do you mean you're on the right connection?
If I'm on my fast speed or my slow one. If I'm on guess, it's going to be slow.
Then what would you have to? Would it exit all out and start a whole new thing?
We did it before. It just said waiting for connection again.
Yeah. You could try
Chris
it, I
Graham,
guess.
long time I've talked to you.
Was that an old friend of yours?
That would be Luana's son.
Oh yeah, I've heard of him a little bit.
No,
Heard a
I'm
couple
connected to the
stories.
right one too.
You are connected to the right one?
I wonder if Bella's using internet.
Oh yeah, we've had issues the past 2 weeks with this stuff,
Hey, dear.
but
Maybe you're doing it to us. And I have fast internet too.
yeah, I know you have really fast internet.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, bear with us, Chris.
Bear with us. Yeah, we apologize, but right now there's nothing we can do about it. So, like James Dean says, don't worry about stuff that you can't do anything about.
Did I really?
James built me a bike ramp back in the day. Huh?
I may have. I built a lot of things for people.
You built a lot of things.
Yeah. Did you hurt yourself on it? If so, good.
Part of growing up.
Part of growing up. I was trying to help him be a man.
Help him be a man. Yeah, I think, like you said about having to do stuff on your own. I don't know if that's
ECF Church. I did.
kids aren't even going out. Like kids aren't even going out and doing.
I think that hurts us too. Is that
People
we
ain't going nowhere?
we live online.
Yeah, we live online. We really do live online.
And we don't fight anybody anymore.
Yeah.
We don't.
Do you think people need to fight more?
No, I don't think we need to fight. Fighting was never fun. People that liked fighting and thought it was fun, they're an anomaly.
Yeah, they're a little out there.
A little weird.
Do you think?
Go ahead.
Go on.
No, go ahead.
Well, I was going to go for. Do you think we need to bring back lobotomies?
No,
No.
those were terrible.
I think that science has come such a long way that we can do it now that it doesn't make them a vegetable. We can just scramble a little bit of something and they kind of just click back to normal.
No, they don't click back.
I would like to try it.
All right, I'll make a needle out in the garage.
Not with myself.
Oh.
We're going to try it.
No, I don't think we need a lobotomy.
They outlawed it in like 1967 or so.
Yeah, because it's a horrible thing. You
don't have to make them a vegetable.
No, and it's not that they were even vegetables. The ones that were successful, they
Yeah.
were just never the same.
Yeah, exactly. They weren't fucked up.
They weren't them.
Yeah. You want all these people to be them?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. You enjoy it.
I want you to be who you are. Obviously, if you have problems, you should work on it, but
Well, I'm voting for bringing back lobotomy. I guess I'm the anomaly.
And if it worked, would you go do it?
No, because I don't need help. I'm talking about these psychopath people in there.
Psychopaths people need help or put in jail.
Or lobotomize them.
Or get rid of them. Whatever.
Yeah, or get rid of them. Natural selection, it doesn't seem like it's doing its job as well as it used to in the past.
Maybe not.
It used to be a lot better, it seemed like. People,
Yeah, or you know what? We did that stuff and we got smarter.
Mhm.
Now, like people don't learn their lessons.
I saw this new thing. It's called, like, it's all over Instagram. It's AI generated models, and it looks exactly like a real person.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But like the models are saying, like, do you think I should get this pierced or something? And people are commenting, like, you go, girl, get it pierced.
Yeah,
They're talking to a robot. They're not talking to.
I know.
It's not that person.
I know.
Like, it's
horrible.
It's so goofy what I was reading about it. Like, people think, and then the other AI people are commenting on the other ones, like, you and me both, sister, like, we're in this together.
Right.
It's not real person.
I know.
It's so, it was this.
People are a mess. There's people that marry sex dolls.
That's true. There was one lady that married like a Ferris wheel or something.
Yeah.
I think it was a show called My
Maybe
Strange
she
Addiction.
should get a lobotomy, but
You think maybe we could try it with her?
maybe. Anyway, men, women.
Men, women, da-da-da.
What are qualities? Chris or Kristen, what are qualities of men? Actually, Kristen, I wanted to ask her. Men or women are different. If she's listening, men and women are different. How many? So I know male nurses, female nurses, without giving too much information out of blah, blah, blah. How many men are just as like empathetic or caring as the women?
In the nurse world?
Yeah.
I'll say, just from my experience, I've been to the hospital a lot. I had 2 male nurses, and they were amazing. They were different though. You didn't get the feeling of
They were good.
warm.
They were good nurses, but I'm saying caring. Like, how many of them have that feeling? Like you said, they were different.
Mhm.
That you're like, man, I am so happy. Like, thank you. Like,
Mhm.
you were glad to be like cared for by them.
Hmm.
I'm not saying good at your job.
Okay,
Anybody can be good at your job. I
Mhm.
want good at your job and
Almost kind of like, I guess, like the mother, almost like not like a motherly, like a feeling of
yeah, like a
they're
mothering.
taking care of you, and you just feel just the feeling of when a woman takes care of you.
Yes.
It's a really good feeling.
Yes.
But yeah, because I think the percentage of male and female nurses, I thought it was like 90-10 or something like that.
Right.
It's pretty
Which
high.
which makes
Would you rather have, or you'd want the nurse who does the best job? But
I would want the nurse who does the best job because I'm not there for feelings.
yeah, but it would feel, I don't know, when a woman's taking care of you,
No, it does, but like
it does feel nice. You're caring, empathetic. Points really close.
patients will request female
Ah.
over male.
Huh. Oh,
Hey,
what's up, Ed? You're back out of jail.
Out of jail.
I didn't know you could request a male or female nurse. That's interesting.
I did, but I don't
Did you?
like if I'm in, like the one time I was there for stitches,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't care. I just wanted my stitches and get out of here. Like, so I don't
Oh,
need
for stuff like that. But
yeah.
I went and got a massage, and I requested a female
Yeah, I don't
over a male.
I don't yeah.
I went in.
Yeah.
I went in for the massage. This was a long time ago. And I walked in. I'm laying on a table, and the guy walks in. I look at him. We both just look at each other, and just silence. He goes, "Yeah, I'll be back." And he left, and a girl came in.
Yeah.
He knew.
Yeah, no, that to me that makes sense.
Yeah. Even though the dude is probably really good at his job, can
Yeah, he's
grab tissue.
yeah, he probably
But it was like, nah, dog.
yeah, we're good. We're good. Yeah,
And
we're good.
he saw the same thing. Like, I don't want to massage a guy. I'm like, I don't want a guy to massage me.
Yeah, did he walk in? Were you like,
Yeah, we just looked at each other, and we didn't even have to say anything. He knew. He went, I'll be right back.
he read the
left.
situation
Oh,
correctly?
Yeah, right away.
Yeah, no, if I needed care,
Mm-hmm.
I would want a woman because I think they care more than men.
You
If
think
I just
they do care more?
I do. I think it's part of their nature.
Hmm.
They're the mothers. They're the ones that birth the babies. They carry the baby. They have that motherly connection where men are not supposed to be that way,
Yeah.
but can be.
Which doesn't mean you can be absent from your kid's life. And a lot of dads.
No,
it seems like,
no, not like that. I'm just saying, like,
yeah, no, I know what you mean.
like the dad is supposed to teach the kid how to shoot guns,
Right.
not to, I don't know.
Who does the birds and the bees talk? The guy or the girl?
I think that should be the parent's job.
Both at the same time.
Yeah.
Ah, interesting. You ever had that discussion when you were a kid?
Sort of.
Kind of. I don't think I ever had. Still learning. Huh.
Yeah, we won't talk about that one.
No. Oh, yeah. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
But
that
yeah.
was fun.
So, yeah, that's a good point with the nurse thing. Like, it makes sense to have a female over a male. Like you said, the male could be the one I had. He was amazing at his job, but it was weird how he was caring. He put on TV and he was trying to distract me. He goes, "You want to put on a football game?" And it was like a girl wouldn't do that, and he knew, like, with a guy, like,
Right.
yeah. So
Well,
it was like, but it wasn't like it's okay here. Like, take
yeah,
her
that's
into
what I'm
and
saying.
stuff.
Like, if I want someone to care for me, I want it to be a woman.
Yeah.
Like, if I wanted people to feel bad for me, I'd want it to be a woman feeling bad for me.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't want anybody to feel bad for me.
No,
you
I
what I'm
know.
saying?
But if you had
but
like
like,
your
yeah,
poison,
right. Because
gotta
they're
have a
just
woman
they're
feel
just
bad.
better at it.
they are. They're more understanding, and guys are more like,
Yeah, whatever.
suck
Walk it
pussy.
off.
Yeah, walk it off.
Yeah.
Yep. No, I agree.
And that's why men and women, parents, need to be in the house together.
Yes.
So that kids can get that percentage of what they need from both.
Right. But a lot of times dads are a lot more absent from
Yes.
the lives.
And I think that hurts the kids in the long run.
Oh, I think so too. Absolutely. You really do need both. Best
do.
of both worlds.
You do. And they've done studies where there's certain ages that one will be more involved than the other, and that's how it's supposed to be.
Oh, at certain times, like say
Yes.
like 1 through 3 is the woman, and then
S-
7
yeah.
through 8 is the
I mean,
man.
they're supposed to be still there, but there's points where there's the how the brain is developing that it needs the man or it needs the woman, but it all comes together to make a better person.
Especially when they get older, 15, 16, or start to rebel, and the guy kind of.
It might be. I forget what the ages were, but
I'd like to look that up.
women and men were or boys and girls were different ages for when the man needed to be involved.
Oh, okay.
He's trying to get upstairs.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so yeah, no, men and women are different. Anybody else want to comment on what they think the differences are and why? Leave us a comment.
Yes, yeah. Leave us a comment in the comment section below right now. You can do it afterwards.
Traits of
masculine says a man is confident, he's assertive, leadership,
yes.
deep manly scruffy voice.
Yes.
Absolutely.
No, I don't think you have to have a deep voice. I think a deep voice helps.
It says less fat. I don't think that is.
I'll see you later.
Well, it's been real. He does his piece.
Peace out.
Strength, yeah. These are all traits of
Well, that's just strength is just one that's normal. Like that just is.
Yeah, that's just how it is. A man leads his family.
Yeah,
sure. He does lead the family.
Should.
But does the wife have say too? Or
yes.
Is it my way?
No, it's compromise.
You guys do compromise.
Absolutely.
Because I see that a lot.
Why you say you guys?
Well, because you're married. You people.
You people.
What do you mean, you people?
No, men and women should compromise.
You're the only friend I have who's married. Oh, wait, my brother's married. You're the only friend I have.
Well, he's not your friend. He's your brother.
Well, there we go. Only friend that's married. I think that could be wrong. Stop. Chest hair. What? This is horrible.
I got chest hair. How's yours?
Mine? Not a single hair. I do have, might be going a little far. I do have a few little nipple hairs. And I know
you almost had the world
I almost
record.
had the world record for the longest nipple hair, and I got it ripped off in the shower, and I damn near
cried like a baby.
Cried like a baby. You must not be a gossiper.
Yeah, I don't really think I gossip.
Yeah, that's not really like I guess that's masculinity. I don't know.
Well, that's back in the day. Women were the one who gossiped.
Yeah.
Is this an old list?
Yeah, I don't know. Those
were good ones though.
Yeah, they were. They're pretty good.
Change boys into men.
Huh. What are we looking at here, Frank? Is this a list or not? Men dare greatly, boys settle for the status quo.
Wait, what?
I don't know what that means.
When I was a boy, I was pretty daring.
You were? You were a risk taker?
Yeah. How do you think I wrecked my bike and
True.
fell out of trees and
you had a girl push you off a ladder or something?
Yeah.
Didn't you?
Wasn't expecting that one.
Men embrace the pain of growth. Boys pursue comfort. This is a bad list.
It's a weird list.
Yeah, it's not very simple. My brain doesn't understand this. Men master their bodies. Boys are slaves to them. What the?
What kind of list are you reading?
I don't know. We're backing out of this one. We're backing out.
Yeah, it was getting increasingly worse.
It was starting to get real weird. These aren't a good list.
Your mom is watching.
His word is his word. Shut up. This is.
What's your mom think men should be?
She's the age bracket. I don't know exactly what age things changed, but like my mom, my dad's girlfriend, they all like understand the kind of older way of things.
Yeah.
Not like saying that women should do this and that, but they understand it. I guess they grew up with it.
What do you mean?
Of women, women are the caretakers.
Women stayed at home.
Well, women are the caretakers.
They are the
make
caretakers.
The money. The women cook.
See, the money thing is different. Like today's day and age, almost both parents need to work. For us low class people, anyway.
Yeah.
But and that's not so much really an issue to me anymore as
what? What's
as
not?
a woman working.
Oh, was it ever an issue for you?
No.
Did you used to think that women
No, I'm
shouldn't
just
work?
saying back in the day,
Oh, okay, yeah.
men wanted to be like, you're going to stay at home. We're going to have a white
They
picket
could've-
fence and
yeah.
you're going to raise the children.
They could make a normal, not even a high wage back in the day, and they could freaking be the only ones working. Times are different now. Both people have to work. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Old school, yes. That include to obey. they used to.
They might have.
Obey.
Obey is a little bit.
Yeah, but doesn't it say some shit about that in the Bible or something?
It does, but it's also followed with the.
Doesn't it say some shit like that in the Bible? Or something?
Yeah, it does, but there's more to it than just obey.
Yeah,
because
doesn't the
the
Bible say
men-
about beating with a stick or some shit.
No,
too?
the men are supposed to respect their wives as well.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
if you have each other's best interests,
right.
obeying is not a bad thing.
Right. But does it go both ways? Is the man supposed to obey the woman?
I don't think the
per
Bible.
se.
No, yes, because not obey, it's respect the women,
Respect.
and that goes along with listening.
Mm.
So the obey thing, I don't know. I would have to cross-reference it to the original text and see and read up on it. But I'm gonna say the obey part.
Obey is now replaced with love and cherish. Oh, I didn't know he says. I'll love and cherish this person for whatever. I'll obey. Okay.
When I marry the two kids that I'm gonna marry, I'm gonna say obey.
Yeah. Bring back obey.
Obey.
Bring back obey.
No, because then I'm gonna have to get into like what it really means.
Yeah. Does the world know that James is going to be a pastor or whatever it's called?
I'm just gonna be licensed to marry someone.
James is going to marry someone. It was a kid it was when he did the.
When I was a manly figure in his life,
Yes. James was a super big. What's that thing called? The
Big Brothers, Big Sisters.
Yeah. James did Big Brothers, Big Sisters for a long time. We could do a whole podcast about that. 'Cause you have some.
No.
It's really interesting. Some of the things that you did, the things you started up, like you really enjoyed it.
It was fun.
You really enjoyed it. But one of the kids that he mentored or whatever, he was a big brother to, asked James if he could marry them.
He doesn't want a typical wedding, so I'm gonna make it not a typical wedding.
Wait, what are you going to be like? I now pronounce you man and wife.
Yeah, no gunshots in the air. That is not proper handling. Yeah,
Wait, so you are going to marry these people?
yeah.
And are you going to say obey, you think?
No, I won't say obey. I'm
I
gonna.
hope someone's recording. Is there anyone recording this?
Why?
I want to see you marry someone. I want to see how you are.
Oh
You
no,
say you
Unlikely Friends is gonna be there. You better plan on being there.
Wait, I'm allowed to come?
If I say you're allowed, I'm marrying him.
We're going to a wedding.
I'll do whatever I want.
Really?
Mhm.
I will also be in the wedding. This is now my party. Oh, that'd be awesome. Would he
Yeah.
care if we filmed it
No.
on the podcast?
No,
Oh, hell yeah. We're going to.
that's my
We're not going to
plan.
make a mockery of the wedding either. We're going to. No, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's
I had
awesome.
planned on that the whole time. I gotta
when
find
were you
out.
going to tell me?
Probably a week beforehand.
Oh, that's. Do you know? Have any idea when the wedding is?
I forgot.
Roughly?
I better get my thing because I don't know how long.
James, it's next week.
Well, I didn't want it to like get it and run out. 'Cause I don't know how
okay.
long it's good for. It could be only good for 6 months. Who
Well,
knows?
Is he going to get a year, 2 years, 5 years, 6 months? Like, roughly?
It's this year.
Oh, it's this year.
Yeah, sometime.
Oh. What do you got to do to get your,
I don't know.
marriage
Fill out
thing.
some online bull crap.
you got to take a test?
I don't know.
You got to, like, save that, like, put your hand on the Bible or anything?
No, it's all through the internet. It's through the
Oh,
mail.
it is?
Yeah.
Anyone could get one. I
Yeah,
could
you
get
pay
one
your
this
money.
afternoon.
Pay your money. I don't know if you take a test. You do
Oh,
whatever.
really?
Hit enter, and pull out your card, pay, and then
So
they
it's just a
send you a
money
thing.
maker.
Yeah, that's it.
they
That's it.
don't care if the person's
No.
good at it or not.
Right. No. So I'm gonna marry them, but I'm gonna try and make it like completely
Oh,
what they
hell
want.
yeah.
What they want. They want different. So
What kind of, like,
this will be different.
oh, yeah, this will be different, all right.
Right.
Hell yeah. Can I bring a date?
I don't care. He won't care either.
Question, what kind of food will be there?
I don't know.
Question.
I don't know if there'll be any
Will
food
it be
there.
open bar?
I doubt it.
Question.
doubt
Wait,
He wants like a car show going on, and
you want to make it different? You should have the ring. You'll drive it down on your RC car.
I have a funny story about that.
What about an RC car
in a
ring?
wedding? In a wedding,
Really?
in a baby carriage, and
Someone included an RC car in their wedding?
yeah, no, they wanted to make an RC baby carriage. Almost got in a fight over it.
Oh, RC. Okay, I got you.
Some
Some kind of fight over it?
we were like screaming at each other in the store
What? For what?
because
Wait, so where were you guys?
this might sound big headed, but it was because he didn't listen to me.
Oh, he didn't obey.
Yeah, he didn't obey. We weren't married, so no. Like
So what happened?
RC cars was my thing. Like that's what I do,
Everyone knows that.
and
That's just what I do.
yeah, that's what I do. He came in and he said he wanted to make a radio controlled baby buggy because his whatever, somebody he knew was getting married, sister, brother, whatever, but they wanted the baby to go down by themselves. And I said, here's what you need to do.
It's out of control.
He wanted to buy a motor and he's like, I'm an engineer. I'm going to put it on a thing. And I'm like, you need a gearbox. Number one, you need a gearbox.
Duh.
I go, the cheapest way to do this, because he was going to buy the radio, he was going to buy this motor, and the radio and the motor cost more than buying a kit and a radio.
Hmm.
So I told him, here's what you do. I said, you buy this kit. I said, mount it solid to the baby carrier
Mhm.
underneath it, because it was an old like buggy.
Yeah, yeah.
It had plenty of room.
Oh, it was an old like big.
Yeah, it had plenty of room for this truck that I was trying to tell him to buy.
Mhm.
I said, put the truck in it, put a veil around it so nobody sees the truck.
Yeah.
Drive it down the aisle. You're done. He's like, no, I want the biggest, best motor. Motor's like $250.
Well, what if he wanted to spend the money? Then why didn't you just go? Okay, fine.
Because I knew it wasn't going to work.
Oh, it wasn't going to work too. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, he's like, I'm just going to put it on the wheel. I'm like, that's not going to work.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, you need a gearbox, or you need
Hmm.
some kind of gearing system, like a sprocket and a big sprocket. And he's like, no, it'll just go on. It'll work. I'm like, it's not going to work.
Huh?
And he kept arguing with me. I was like,
What
fine,
happened?
whatever. I'll sell you this motor.
What did you go? Okay, get out, asshole.
No, I said, I sold him the motor.
Yeah. You sold him what he wanted.
I sold him what he wanted, and he tried to bring it back. And I was like,
Did?
I'm not taking it back.
Did he really? 'Cause
I'm
it
like,
didn't work.
You put electricity to it. He's like, it wouldn't push the buggy. I go, did you put a gearbox on it? He goes, no, I mounted it to the wheel. I go, it's not meant for that. Like I told you, I could have made this in like, I don't know, an hour. I could have made it.
Yeah.
And he tried to send it back, and I'm like, I'm not taking it back. And he started calling me names, and I
Wait,
Told me,
wait,
"Get out."
Listen here, shithead.
yeah, I don't know what he was saying. He's like, you lied to me. I'm like, I didn't lie to you. I told you to get a gearbox. But anyway,
I thought it was going to be like all of a sudden they're at the wedding and it's coming down the aisle with the baby and they're like, it's out of control.
yeah, no.
Wee, wee.
Yeah, no. No, I was like, whatever. And then I ruined the wedding. And
Oh my God, Jesus.
I know. I was like,
You
whatever. I wasn't
ruined the
even
wedding?
there. I'm like, if you would have had me build it, I'm like, it would have been, the wedding would have been amazing.
You ruined our wedding.
Yeah, you ruined my sister's wedding because now the baby
Oh my
carrier won't go
God.
down and somebody has to push it. I'm like, oh no, not that.
Jesus.
I know. I was like,
You
whatever.
ruined the wedding.
Yeah, the guy was retarded.
So for your wedding that you have coming up, your big wedding, are you to think of ideas for it to be different? Or are they going to give you ideas?
No, they just don't want the typical wedding. So I said, okay, fine, I'll do that. I'll do the not
Are
typical.
you going to
wedding.
sing the vows or something?
No,
Are
I'm
you
gonna.
going to play guitar?
Yeah, no. I'm gonna make my own stuff up. Try and be biblically based.
Is he religious at all?
Yeah, he's okay with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. I wouldn't overdo it.
No, I'm not gonna overdo it. I'm gonna try and make it funny.
Make it funny too?
Yeah.
I'll write some jokes for you.
No, well, we'll see.
I'm the writer, so
We'll see. We'll see.
I usually write James.
Hey, we
jokes for
finally
him.
got one. Stephanie McGregor, diagnosed ADHD. Shut up.
Sorry, Steph, but we don't give a shit.
Yeah, we don't care.
Dang, I'm so excited for this wedding. I didn't know we can film it there, and I'm allowed to come, and I'm going to be in it. And I'm
I don't know if
selecting
you're
the
gonna be in
food.
it, but you're.
I'm selecting the food. I'm doing security.
Yeah,
You don't know any about location or anything, do you?
I have no idea. It's gonna be outside.
Oh, it'd be outside?
Yeah, because he wants a car show.
Oh, so it's probably going to be this summer then.
He wants all his buddies to bring their cars, and he wants me to bring my truck. And
You're gonna bring a truck?
yeah,
You're gonna bring your bike or anything or no?
and it's hard to bring two if I can only drive one.
Well, I'm the best man in the wedding, so I can drive the bike.
Probably not.
It's becoming like I'm super involved.
Yeah, probably not gonna.
Well,
drive my
since I'm
bike.
catering the food.
Yeah, right. No, I'm gonna try and make it as different, but still say traditional, meaningful stuff.
Are you nervous at all about it?
Yes.
Are you?
Speaking in front of public speaking, not my thing.
No idea how many people are going to be there, right?
No.
What if you got there and there was 500 people? You'd be like,
Yeah, I would, but I said I'm gonna do it, so I guess I'm gonna do it.
wait, what are you going to wear to the wedding? You're going to wear your boots? Or
Yeah,
you
yeah.
will wear your boots.
Yeah,
You won't wear something nice? You wear this?
I'm gonna be me.
I think it's awesome. I love that James is doing this because I guess I wouldn't say it's out of character for him because he does give it like he likes giving advice and stuff, and marrying someone is like
Giving advice.
yeah, it's kind of like giving advice, but it's just a wedding situation. And
The whole part of me being in front of a lot of people is going to be really hard for me. So maybe I'll just like
you're gonna take a Xanax before.
yeah, maybe something.
Here, dude, take this.
Yeah. Me and you'll be in the corner of like a selection. I'm like, which one? Which one?
All right, take this one.
This one. Okay.
This one will speed you up. This will bring you back to reality.
I'm like, screw it.
A disaster. The wedding's just a total disaster.
I leave doing
James
a
like,
burnout. I'm
James
like,
like-
you said you wanted different.
Woo-hoo! You said you wanted different.
Oh yeah, no,
Oh man,
not me. No, I don't.
I'm so excited for that now. I can't wait.
I'm not
I'm not gonna. See, when you're doing it, I probably won't want to look at you because I feel like
gonna laugh.
no, not that I'm gonna laugh. I don't want you to make you nervous. At all. I don't want you to like see me. Like,
You
looking
looking
you.
at me is not gonna make me any
That's true.
nervous
I'm the
than
le-
me just.
I'm the least of your worries.
Yeah, no, I'm so it's gonna be. It's like a nightmare come true.
So, being honest, do you want to do it or no?
Yeah.
You do want to do it.
I do want to do
You
it.
wanna come through for him.
I do because he asked me, and it's a great honor.
It is.
It's just going to be a really tough, great honor.
I wonder how long, because you're the one who kind of tells their story. Like if so and so met the
Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm not going to do any of that. I might. Who knows what I'm going to. I don't even know what I'm going to do. I just want to. I don't want to be. I just don't want to get up there and be like, Chucky, yes or no?
Is it a yay or an a dog?
Yeah. What? Yes. Okay. Cool. You? Yes. Yeah. Right. Okay. Your name is now, and we're okay. Kiss.
That's it.
I gotta go.
That's it. Yeah, you're like tough crowd.
Yeah. Right.
Sweating.
Right. No.
Have you met his fiance or no?
Yeah.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Dang. How or is he in his 20s or?
Yeah. He's not that old.
Oh, okay.
25, 6. I don't know how old he is.
Do you ever?
Are we getting comments?
If you
I don't know what that was.
if you, all right, in your opinion, what's the best age to get old or get married? Or is it different? I guess different for everyone. But if you had someone said they want advice, what's the best age to get married? You got married when you were 18.
There is no best age.
There isn't?
No. I mean, obviously not when you're 14 and your parents are signing
Right.
paperwork and you're like, go get out of here.
But you being the anomaly, that's the right word. Did you
Yeah.
get married too young? Would you suggest?
I don't
that-
think I did.
Would you suggest that? I don't know. I get you're still together and all that, but would you suggest that people get married as young as you did? 'Cause I think it's too young. Literally,
I think if you know,
right
you
out of high
know.
school.
I think it's the individual, and if they know, they know.
But what
I
about,
knew.
What about you saying you're not an adult till you're 25?
You're really not. You're really
so
not.
why get married when you're
That
not an adult?
doesn't mean that you can't have anomaly decision making.
I'm just curious because you got married really young and thank goodness it worked out for you. But
There is no thank goodness. It was a major ordeal.
mm-hmm.
But if you're a real man, you stick with it. Wasn't that one of the
and
qualities?
if she obeys, what do
Yeah, one of the qualities for being a man was what is it? What's the word?
uh
Loyalty.
Loyalty. Yeah. But so you don't have an age.
No, I don't think. I think that is to the individual, but you better know. And like, for me, I knew.
See, Google says between 28 and 32 are the ideal age to get married.
Yeah.
And I happen to think that's right.
That could be right, but again, it's the individual based.
I get it, but they're saying in general. They're probably looking at stats too of people who got married this
Yeah,
age.
Chris has been married since he was 18 too.
Is he really? Still married?
Yeah, I say don't get married till you establish by yourself. Yeah, when you know, you know.
Yeah.
And I was exactly what he said. I was established.
You knew.
I knew.
It's crazy because you guys only dated for what, like 6 months or something?
Something like that.
Dang, that's crazy. Just in today's day and age.
It's
It says what the least likelihood of divorce in the first 5 years is 28 to 32.
yeah, see? So there's a caveat to 28 to 32.
They're going by statistics, so that makes sense. Estimated divorce risk within 5 years of marriage. The highest, less than 20, you have a 32% chance of getting divorced. And the lowest is between 30 and 34.
30
Huh.
and 34.
That's the low 25 and 34, they're about equal, but
34, you're up there going, I really got to get married. I got to do this.
oh
Ugh.
God, Jesus.
You're like, yeah, you'll do.
Huh.
Cool. You don't want to be alone either. All right, let's do this.
That's it. I thought it'd be the older you get because they're showing between 30 and 34, you have the least likely chance, but you have a 19% chance of being divorced if you're 35 plus.
Huh. I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why.
if it's because you're so established that you don't want to change anything.
That could be true. You're kind of stuck in your old ways, per se. Huh, that's interesting. 28 to 32. I think that's right. What's the best, or this is probably another thing. What's the best age to have kids? How old were you?
After
guys?
25.
After 25?
Yeah.
So you do have an age for that.
I would say after 25 because before 25, and Chris has some insight on this, don't you, Chris?
They say the best time is your late 20s to early 30s.
Yeah, that's what I said, 25.
The ideal age to give birth is 30 and a half years old. That's the perfect age to give birth.
Yeah. So I think
can't have it. All over.
I think 25 is a good age to have kids because 25 is about when you are mentally developed and you have done all of your stupidity.
Right.
And so after your stupidity, I think, because a lot of times, and I'm not saying it's for everybody, but a lot of times you see like that mother who's super young, who never got to be a kid.
Oh, yeah.
And now all of a sudden she has a kid and you have kids raising kids and
Right.
there's a fight and the kids don't like their parents and there's no parental development.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's hindering sometimes.
Doesn't the same go for marriage a little bit, though? So marriage, 18 is completely fine. But
Married
kids,
and in love, you can do your stupidity together.
this is I'm curious. After you get married, when do you have kids? Can you have it literally the next day, get pregnant?
I
Or should
think
you wait
you
to be with
should
them for a
wait. I
minute?
think your life should be established.
Okay, gotcha.
We waited
You guys waited
10 years.
10 years, really? You guys
Uh-huh.
waited for 10 years before you had Bella?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Did you guys both want kids?
Yeah, I wanted one
Wait,
kid.
did Betsy say no?
Yeah, what?
What? Did you say no, Betsy?
You didn't?
Whoa, ladies and gentlemen.
You're so full of crap.
You didn't want
kids when I was
In
in high school.
high school,
And I didn't really want kids,
and then
Whoa.
back here.
yeah, okay. See, there was a caveat to
Whoa.
the
Yeah.
answer.
Yeah.
You can't just say no.
I never wanted that damn kid.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't want kids when we first got married.
No, I didn't.
But you
Kids when
did.
I was in the military.
Actually, when we first got married, I kind of did want a kid. Like I thought it was the thing to do, but I
Whoa.
I have a 30-year-old child.
I know.
30-year-old child.
Yeah, it would be.
I didn't want
Well,
That
Well,
would be
I was in
odd.
the
I could be your
military.
kid.
You could be. I'm
I
old enough
could.
to have.
I'm 33. James is what, 49? Yeah, if you had me when he was 16. That's weird.
That would be crazy, but yeah, I know.
When we moved back,
I don't know if you
we
guys
got
can hear this. or not.
settled, we had a house. then I was like,
Yeah,
But
right.
did you ever want kids? But like, did you ever grow up as a kid being like, I'd love to have kids?
Nope.
Really? But you did, didn't you? You'd always wanted to have a kid.
I always wanted one.
But you wanted a kid though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I-
never said to myself,
Really?
I want.
I knew I wanted a kid. I just didn't know when. And then
You
when
knew
we
you
got
wanted
married,
one.
I was like, well, this is what you do. You have kids when you're married. But then,
It's not that I didn't like kids, because I grew up when I was 11 or 12. My nephew was born. My sister lived with us, so he
Mm,
was the first kid that I
mm.
had experience with. So
Did-
I didn't go, oh, I want one of these.
Did you not want kids because of the responsibility, or you just never saw yourself as a mom?
I think
wanted
she
to be a
was
mom?
she was probably more mature in the decision of not having kids because we were still kids.
Yeah.
True.
And I was in the Air Force. I couldn't
Oh, yeah.
imagine being deployed and having
Having me
a child.
take care of the kid for
Yeah.
6 months.
You get back, the kid's like,
Yeah, welding,
So,
building things, running saws.
So after 10 years of marriage or so, then you're like, I could see myself. It
we
would be
moved
kind of
back
nice.
here, lived with his mom for almost a year. Still wasn't a good time. I mean, we didn't have nothing. I mean,
We didn't have a
anything,
house. We didn't have
a
anything.
house.
Yeah.
Did you ever push for it? And
No.
Betsy said no.
I don't.
No,
I didn't. No.
It was never like, come on. She's like, no.
No.
Okay. Huh.
We bought the house in 2001. We went back to 2000. Bought the house in 2001. Had her in 2004.
Oh, nice.
So
Cool.
like it was time.
Did you ever
It
want?
was the right time.
Did you ever want more than one Betsy or no?
Like I think
She did.
sort of like I don't know parts of me because I know that she looked exactly like him.
Now that now
okay.
wait. Now at 19, would you have wanted 2 of those?
It all
No,
makes
not
sense
she
now.
looked exactly like her. No.
Oh, I get it.
Chances are the other one would have been ADHD too.
But like I always
My
thought,
fault.
to myself, what would it look like? Would it be a girl? Would it look more like me? Since you got yours, just pushed her out of your butt.
Yeah.
And-
She's
But no, I think I mean a lot has to do with God changes your
Aim
heart
that at
too,
her.
and then you get all settled and
Yeah.
it was the right time.
Yeah.
And it happened like
Nice. Interesting. I didn't.
super sperm.
Oh, okay.
No, it's like
Sell that shit.
the doctor says, oh, you've been on birth control for so long, you're not gonna get pregnant. And as soon as I knew when I was ovulating,
Oh, really?
it happened.
Super
Oh,
sperm.
dang. Jesus. My God. This guy. Check out
Yeah. It's all that masculinity.
masculinity. My sperm obeys me.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, stupid. All right. All right. I guess we could leave off on that.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Yeah.
If anybody has comments on just if you're watching it later or whatever, leave comments what you think masculine. We should do more masculinity stuff next week, maybe.
Yeah, it was fun. I don't know if you guys like it. I love hearing about you and Betsy. I love hearing about marriage and success of it because it's rare to come by, especially you guys have been married. that
You
long.
love hearing about everybody else. When are we going to hear about you?
If someone would ask me a question, then maybe
Right.
we would.
I
I'm
don't
not
even
going
know.
to talk about myself. You got to ask me a question.
I don't even know what to ask.
You ask me. I ask you. Yeah, see, he doesn't know what to ask me.
Chris, he's like, "Psh, my sperm does 2 at a time.
Damn. What, you have twins?
He did, yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
How's them twins right now, Chris? I heard they're kind of, I don't know, teenagers.
Oh, yeah, are those the blonde-haired kids? They're kind of cute kids? Or
Yeah.
I saw pictures of them, yeah.
Yeah, they're,
Did he ever work with you or not?
yeah,
Oh, did he? Okay. Nice.
everybody's worked with me.
Everyone. And
Yeah.
they obeyed.
Not really.
If they didn't obey, you're out.
Not really.
No, I know. Very nice. Yeah, we could do a little more masculinity or something next week. This is kind
Yeah,
of fun.
we should actually I don't know. We should actually study or something.
I know. Well, I always do. I guess ADHD. Last minute, I was listening to all these things. That's why I heard the thing about the birth control in the water and testosterone.
Yeah, I don't know if that's
And I was
all
like, oh
true.
shit, James is probably waiting for me to set up. I got here at like 11:16, and I walk in. James says, "Towel, just watch my and wait."
I
Like, oh, I was on time, I guess.
do that. I don't care who's here. I'll walk by in a towel because it's covering
Yeah,
what it needs
whatever.
to cover. What's the difference if I'm wearing shorts?
Yeah, whatever. Big whoop.
Now, if it falls off, then I'm really screwed, but
And
whatever.
I'm like, whoa,
Yeah.
going live.
Yeah. No,
I'm so excited for this wedding.
I don't
have
even know what it is.
I know, but we're gonna have some events for you guys too. James is gonna do his RC car racing, so we'll be at one of those.
Yes, we are going to be at a race.
Would you? Oh yeah, we should ask people real quick about it, doing it. If we did it at a different time.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, so we were kicking around the idea of trying our little podcast here at a different time, different day. I'm not sure which day would be best. We were thinking Sunday, but football is going to be on Sundays, and everyone's busy with that. And we were kind of kicking around the idea of maybe Monday at around 7 or so, just to try it.
Monday or Sunday.
Yeah, Monday or Sunday. Yeah, Sunday we'd have to do it in the evening. Then people really are home, and no one watches like the late football game too much.
That's what I mean. Something to where, like, you're not exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
What time and day are most people at home?
Yeah.
Let me just look that up real quick. What time and day are most people at home?
Chris commented, and the boys keep getting in trouble for being boys at school.
Ah,
Yes.
huh. That, huh.
I heard that, but
For
I'm going to
being
say
boys.
this. I called that a long time ago.
You called it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
I have the one story where they like, I think it's such a hilarious story. And Chris, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't they like empty like a can of Febreze on a cat?
Did they light it? Okay. Thank God.
No, but they used to have like this silent form of communication
Really?
because they were twins. I think they did.
That's so cool.
And they like would get in trouble, but they would like get it done.
Huh.
And then one night they woke up to some strange smell, and it was like the one held the cat down while the other like sprayed it.
Holy shit. Jesus. Are they identical twins?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. Twins. I'm fascinated by twins too. So cool. So cool. Twins and like 600-pound people.
You have some weird things, but whatever.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
What time is it?
11:30, 12:37.
Oh, is it? Okay, we can.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
they did. It was horrible. Poor Clark.
Is that the cat? Wait, Leroy or Clark? Wait, the one who lives with what's her name?
That's not
Fat
Clark.
cat?
That's not. Is that the same cat?
That cat's name
Does
is
your mom?
Clark.
Does your mom have Clark?
His name is Clark, the fat cat. A really fat cat. That's another thing I love. Fat cat.
Fat cat.
It's just so funny.
Oh, it is the same one.
Oh, snap. Yeah.
He is
I know
fat.
Clark. He's
He is
really big.
fat.
He's so big.
She's like, oh,
Wait,
he
so-
only goes out on the porch. I'm like, yeah, because he can't go any further.
Luana's his mom?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Your mom's really nice, man. She's very nice.
She's very nice.
That's Clark. Huh. That's
Clark.
funny. Small world. Cool. All right. So, yeah. Or maybe we'll put up a poll to see the time thing.
Yeah, we'll put up
It's
a
not
poll.
something that's like crazy. Like, we got to do this.
Now that we have 400 and some followers.
Yeah, now we got 400 some followers. Freaking nuts. I can't believe how high up it went. So that was kind of cool. But yeah, this summer, it's going to be a busy summer for a couple of reasons. But we're going to
Yeah.
try to do a couple of different events. Though.
Well, we'll do a wedding,
Do a wedding. We got the RC.
racing. Yeah.
Maybe another car show or no?
Oh, yeah,
Would you
I
blow
would
that
like to.
chance?
Well, I would like to do some car shows. I would like to do the car show again.
What if we, I don't know if it'd be too loud, but like an event in downtown State Street, Erie, like in the park. Would you ever set up in a park?
Why not?
It'd be a ton of people talking.
It'd be a ton of crazies.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know if I want crazies.
I
But-
could deal with crazy.
I mean, I can deal with crazy, but I don't know if I'm not going to enjoy it because I'm
I'd like to do something like
more likely to say something that gets us in a fight or something stupid.
Ooh.
Like, I don't know if I want.
You
that.
don't say.
I don't want that responsibility.
Yeah, no, I got you. I'd like to definitely do some events though. They're
I
fun.
would love to do them. We just got to make sure I have cell service,
Oh yeah.
or you have cell service.
We gotta make the sign next week. or
Yeah,
something.
for a call.
we're
Call
uh
join.
video
When I shared it, I put you can join us on camera.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, we're gonna do if people had like if wanted to chime in on something that you can just hit the request to go on here, and it splits the screen, and you'd be on camera. And you don't have to be on camera. You can just use talk,
You just aim it at the wall
Yeah,
or
just-
whatever.
cover the mic, whatever. You don't have to be on camera.
But we want to hear voices. We want to hear people.
Yeah, I want to hear more voices than the ones that are going on in my head.
Yeah, me too.
Anywho, okay. That we'll leave on that note. We got some good stuff planned for you guys though. Now that we have almost 500 followers.
Yeah, I know. I think it'll be fun to go to events
Me too.
like the races or car shows again. And
Me too.
what other shows is there? What other things?
Shows? I mean,
What
there's a
other
ton of
events can we do?
We could go to a German festival, Italian festival, something like that. Did you ever do that?
Yeah.
All the
No, I would love to do stuff like that.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Going to
yeah.
events like that.
That would be fun. I'm like Erie Days and stuff is no.
No, Erie Days is a little too. It's too hectic,
Yeah, because
and
they're
there's a lot of odd people.
they're
But
the interview. No,
I mean, we could do just a ton of things. We could go down, or you probably want like that, going down to the beach and doing it at the beach. And
I'll go to the beach in my boots.
I
and
know,
jeans.
I know you would. We have a lot of ideas that we could do. My dad's idea. He said, "You and James should go out in a rowboat and have James row the whole time you're doing the podcast." I was like, "Why?" He goes, "I think it would be an interesting setting." Yeah, I could just see James.
That'll be when we have 500 people watching, and the only one watching that's laughing is your dad.
Yeah,
because I'm like,
like, all right, slow down, slow down. Now, James, you're gonna tip.
all of a sudden we're like, we go, oh, we're at Canada.
You paddled all the way to Canada.
Yeah, like,
Oh, we're in Canada.
what the heck? Oh, the mudding thing, Dirty Cherry. I don't know. I feel like that's gonna.
That white track.
I've done those when I had my Jeep. I've been to those.
Is that the bumper? Does he go to that thing?
Yes.
Oh, it's that.
But everybody's so dirty,
Yeah,
and
they're a little more your crowd.
no,
Kinda?
no. It was
Don't they have
fun.
beards and wear hats and
Well, no, yeah, maybe.
your people,
Yeah, my
beards and
people.
hats.
It was fun. It was fun. But yeah, no, I don't know if I want to go.
What
to Dirty
about-
Cherry. Come on.
What if there was a protest going on downtown that
Oh,
we
yeah.
knew ahead of time? Would you ever do one from that? Or would that be
That might be too much.
too like not political, but like just
Yeah,
too-
it'd be political, but in a protest, you already have a chip on your shoulder.
true.
And I really don't, I don't want to deal with people like that because they pull their chip out. I guess
You'll pull out your bag of chips.
I'll pull out my bag of chips too, whatever. And
Would you ever go to a flat Earth convention, or would you be outnumbered?
I'd be outnumbered, but
Would you ever do it?
it might be fun. I might do that. But that's the chip on there. They all got chip on their shoulders.
What
Because I'd
about-
just be like, explain lunar eclipse.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, well, you spent yeah.
Oh, that's fake. What about a Comic Con? Would you ever go to that? Or
Yeah.
a con thing?
I would.
That'd be kind of cool, I think.
Yeah, we could do the Erie Comic
I'm
Con.
telling you, we got a ton of things.
Yeah, let's do it. I want to do it.
Let's do it. We'll have a ton of guests on and a ton of people.
Comic Con would be fun.
It would. I
You'd be
would
all
love it.
quiet, and I'd be like, yeah, Wolverine.
Yeah, I'd be like nerd.
yeah. All right.
Yes. All right.
Actually, you know what? Somebody comment in this one what you think you'd like us to go do.
Sasquatch is there.
Yeah. Sasquatch
Sasquatch.
isn't real.
I still believe. Yeah. Let us know where you'd like us to go. We'll go
Somewhere.
almost anywhere, I think.
Yeah.
Kind of.
There'll be special events, and that could be our one show for that week or whatever. Or we do 2 shows. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. It's gonna be a fun summer. I'm really excited.
Yeah.
Got a lot of stuff planned. What's James doing the rest of the day? Anything fun, exciting?
I have no idea what I'm doing.
No idea.
I might try and go to the hobby store, maybe. Get parts.
Wait, which one?
The one.
Big Dog?
Yeah, the one that's because I got.
Yeah, road trip.
Yeah, because I got broken RC car.
Oh yeah, James got a grave digger.
Yeah, the grave digger.
You like it though, don't you?
I do like it, but I wish it was Bigfoot.
Oh yeah,
Bigfoot would be cooler.
it would because
I might make that one Bigfoot.
That one? Yeah, that'd be cool. Cool. All right, everyone. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Saturday. We'll see you next week with some fun stuff.
Good to hear from you, Chris.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's really cool if you joined.
We'll be on next week too.
Absolutely. All right, everyone. Enjoy
All right.
yourself. It was peace.
Peace.
Peace, peace.